Right friends, welcome back to News at a Glance for 37th week from 12th September to 18th September. Look at the first one, 9th Agricultural Leadership Summit 2016 was held in New Delhi, and this was conducted by Indian Council of Food and Agriculture. And here two important things, the Best Agriculture State Award has gone to Odisha, and at the same time Best Horticulture State Award has gone to Haryana. These two things, please don't forget. Look at the next one, gold medal for Mariyappan Thangavelu in men's high jump. He is from Salem region of Tamil Nadu and he won gold in T42 high jump category, and these categories are given to physically challenged people depending on the physical disability. So T42 is one category, and overall India got 2 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze. And here Mariyappan Thangavelu got a gold medal in T42 high jump category, and at the same time Varun Singh Bhati from Uttar Pradesh got a bronze medal with 1.86 meters. And these Paralympic Games are held subsequent to Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, and Mariyappan Thangavelu became the first high jumper to win gold for India, and Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu announced rupees 2 crore, and he is the son of a vegetable vendor from Salem district of Tamil Nadu. So India's gold medals at Paralympic Games, if you look at the gold medals, this time we got 2 gold medals, and prior to that Murali Kant Petkar got a gold medal for swimming in 1972, and Devraj Acharya for javelin throw, and he got a second gold medal this time. He is from Rajasthan, and now Mariyappan Thangavelu got gold medal. So totally we got 4 gold medals till date in Paralympic Games, and out of 4, 2 gold medals we got this time. This is one important point. Second important point is overall we got 4 medals including 2 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze. And as I have already told you, Varun Singh Bhati got a bronze medal in high jump, whereas Deepa Malik got a silver medal for shot put. So the 4 medal winners are Devraj Acharya for javelin throw, Mariyappan Thangavelu for high jump, then Deepa Malik for shot put, and Varun Singh Bhati for high jump. So these are the medal winners for 2016 Rio de Janeiro Paralympic Games. Please don't forget. Gramin Swachh Servation results were announced. Total 22 hill districts and 53 plain districts have been surveyed by Quality Council of India. And please don't forget, Minister of Rural Development and Panchayat Raj is Narendra Singh Tomar. He is from Madhya Pradesh. And top 2 districts in hills, Mandi in Himachal Pradesh, West Sikkim in Sikkim. Top 2 districts in plains, Sindhudurg in Maharashtra and Nadia in West Bengal. Top 2 performing states as far as Swachh Servation is concerned, Sikkim and Himachal Pradesh. Look at the next one. Fortune magazine recently released the list of 50 most powerful women based outside United States of America. And here the first prize has gone to Group Executive Chairman of Banco Santander, that is Eurozone's bank. She is Anna Patricia Botin. She got the first rank, and our SBI chairperson Arundhati Bhattacharya got second rank, whereas Chanda Kochar of ICICI Bank is in 5th position and Shikha Sharma is in 19th position. This list was released by Fortune magazine recently. Sri Lanka became the second country in South Asia to eliminate malaria, and please don't forget, malaria is caused due to female Anopheles mosquito. This is one important point. And in South Asia region, Maldives was the first country, and now Sri Lanka became the second country to eliminate malaria. Then Sri Lankan government decided to scrap 500 megawatt Sampur power project. Please see the location of Sampur power project. And at the same time, Ceylon Electricity Board and NTPC formed this Trincomalee Power Company Limited as joint venture in 2011, And now Sri Lankan government decided to scrap this 500 megawatt Sampur power project. And if someone talks about the Rampal power project is a proposed project in Bangladesh which is into controversy due to environmental concerns. Look into the next one. Animal rights activist Claudelila Parulekar passed away in Pune recently. She was a former director of Sakal. Sakal is one of the leading dailies in Marathi, and she was the daughter of Sakal founder Nana Saheb Parulekar. University of Cambridge and Bharati Foundation, these two came together through a memorandum of understanding to conduct research to improve the yield of corn in India. For this purpose, Bharati Foundation will give rupees 5 crore as grant. Look at the next one. India filed a case with the WTO with regard to the domestic content norms and subsidies in several renewable energy programs run by 8 states of United States of America. United States of America has got 50 states, and India filed a case in WTO challenging the domestic content norms and subsidies. What is the meaning of domestic content norms? Domestic content norms stipulate the procurement from the local companies and they discriminate with the foreign companies. So the procurement will not take place from foreign companies and the firms compulsorily have to procure from the domestic firms, and it discriminates the foreign firms. As such, India filed a case with the WTO dispute resolution mechanism. Right? So recently, please don't forget, America has won the case against India with regard to the domestic content norms in solar energy program in India. And under these circumstances, filing of a case by India with the WTO assumed a lot of significance. A multimedia website and mobile application were launched in Balochi language. All of you are familiar with Balochistan. Balochistan is the province in Pakistan. Please look into this map. And it is into controversy. It is in the news recently. One of the leader from Balochistan asked for asylum in India. We will discuss about it sometime later in some other modules. Look into the next one. Total loan portfolio of microfinance institutions. You may ask, who is the regulator for microfinance institutions? Microfinance institutions are regulated by Reserve Bank of India, and by 31st March 2016, total loan portfolio of microfinance institutions reached around 64,000 crores of rupees. So this is the all-time high, or you can say the highest ever. It indicates microfinance institutions are taking roots in the rural hinterland of the country. Most of the microfinance lending take place in rural areas, and non-banking financial company microfinance institutions constitute total 88% of total loan portfolio, whereas 9% is constituted by societies and trusts. Total borrowers under this microfinance institutions reached around 4 crore, and average loan per borrower comes to 11,425 rupees as per the news report. Look at the next one. India has declared itself free from avian influenza. All of you are familiar with the bird flu, and the latest or the last case was reported in Humnabad, that is in Bidar district of Karnataka, in May 2016, and all of you are familiar with the H5N1. H5N1 is one of the subtypes which affects humans. So India declared itself free from avian influenza, and this declaration was notified to World Organization for Animal Health. This is a global intergovernmental organization which looks at controlling animal diseases. So, if someone asks about intergovernmental organization which looks at controlling animal diseases, that is WOIE or World Organization for Animal Health based in Paris, France. Look at the next one. 3-day BRICS conference on urbanization was held in Visakhapatnam, and don't forget 8th BRICS summit is going to be held in Goa somewhere during the middle of October 2016. And next one, wholesale price index rose to a 2-year high of 3.74%. At the same time, consumer price index slightly reduced to 5.05% in August 2016. So, wholesale price index has risen, and the primary reason is wholesale price index for pulses increased by around 35%. All of you are familiar with the problem with regard to the pulses. Then at the same time, potatoes increased by around 67%. And another interesting aspect is for July 2016, index of industrial production contracted by 2.4%. And index of industrial production is based on the base year of 2004-05. And in due course of time, during the past 12 years, most of the products became obsolete, and the collection methodology of prices is also not satisfactory as far as index of industrial production is concerned. That's why index of industrial production sometimes gives a misleading picture. This is very important. And at the same time, dear friends, please don't forget, wholesale price index is released by Office of the Economic Advisor, that is Ministry of Commerce and Industry, whereas this consumer price index and index of industrial production both are released by Central Statistics Office. Look at the next one, Reliance Communications and Airtel. These two signed a definitive agreement for merger. Now Airtel will merge with Reliance Communications, and with this merger, Reliance Communications will become 4th largest in revenue. I have listed out here. Airtel is leading as far as revenue is concerned, followed by Vodafone, then Idea, then Reliance Communications. So please don't forget, Airtel is merging with Reliance Communications. Look at the next one. Bayer will take over Monsanto for $66 billion. Bayer is famous for agri-chemicals as well as pharma protection chemicals. So, Bayer is famous for various pesticides. Please look into this slide. These are Bayer's products and these are Monsanto's products. So, Bayer is famous for agri-chemicals, headquartered in Germany, and now it will take over Monsanto. Monsanto is famous for farm products, the seeds, herbicides, with headquarters in St. Louis, United States of America. So, Bayer will take over Monsanto for $66 billion. Please don't forget. Devraj Acharya broke his own record to bag gold medal at Rio de Janeiro Paralympics. Devraj Acharya is from Rajasthan. He got a gold medal previously in Athens Paralympics in 2004, and now he broke his own record to get the second gold medal, and he lost his hand due to electrocution while climbing a tree when he was 8 years old. And Devraj Acharya is from Rajasthan, Deepa Malik from Haryana. These things please don't forget. Deepa Malik became the first Indian woman to win medal at the Paralympics. This is very important. Deepa Malik, who got silver medal for shot put in Paralympics, is the first woman to get medal at the Paralympics. And she is from Sonipat, Haryana. And Haryana government announced rupees 4 crore. These things please don't forget. Look into the next one. India raised the issue of Balochistan for the first time before the United Nations, and India accused Pakistan of widespread human rights violations in Balochistan as well as in Pak-occupied Kashmir. Please look into this slide. This is the map of Balochistan. Balochistan has got borders with Iran and Afghanistan. This thing please don't forget. Centenary birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna MS Subbulakshmi was celebrated on 16 September 2016. She was born in Madurai, Tamil Nadu, September 16, 1916. 100 years completed, 100 birth anniversary, or you can say centenary birth anniversary was celebrated recently. legendary of Carnatic music, Bharat Ratna in 1998. And one important point, please don't forget, she was the first to perform at the United Nations General Assembly in 1966. Please look into this slide. She was performing at the United Nations General Assembly in 1966. India became the second largest internet market in the world, surpassing United States of America. Now China is leading with 721 million internet connections. India is second with 333 million internet connections. Now United States of America is in third position. Chief Minister and 42 MLAs in Arunachal Pradesh, altogether 43 members, quit Congress and joined People's Party of Arunachal Pradesh, and this 43 include Chief Minister Pema Khandu also. And with this, the government literally converted itself into PPA government, and at the same time, please don't forget, PPA is a part of Northeast Democratic Alliance or NEDA. NEDA is basically established by BJP. Look into the next one. Prestigious 2016 Marconi Society Paul Baran Young Scholar Award was conferred on a researcher Dinesh Bharadia at MIT, and he completed his graduation from IIT Kanpur, and at present he is a researcher with MIT. And this Bharadia devised a way to turn two-way radio communication. Radio communication can become two-way. That is the invention of Bharadia, and he was awarded with the prize established by the Marconi Society. You may ask, who is Marconi? Marconi is credited with the invention of radio. Look into the next one. Ministry of Railways announced the launch of Yatri Mitra Seva. Basically, this is for the elderly passengers, differently abled passengers, and ailing passengers. It will simplify access to wheelchairs, battery operated cars and porter services. Look into the next one. United States of America signed $38 billion memorandum of understanding with Israel to provide country with military assistance over a 10-year period. This is valid from 2019 to 2028. At present, Israel is getting $3.1 billion aid, and this will be increased to $3.8 billion every year from 2019 up to 2028. So, the aid at present given by United States of America to Israel will be increased from $3.1 billion to $3.8 billion from 2019 onwards. Look into the next one. India Blue won the inaugural day-night 2016-17 Duleep Trophy cricket tournament. And please don't forget, for the first time, this Duleep Trophy is changed to day-night format with the pink ball. That is one important point. And Duleep Trophy is an inter-zonal domestic cricket tournament. And here, 3 zones are there. One is India Blue, headed by Gautam Gambhir. India Red, Yuvraj Singh. India Green, Suresh Raina. And in the final, India Blue, headed by Gautam Gambhir, defeated India Red, headed by Yuvraj Singh, by 355 runs. So, the pattern of this Duleep Trophy cricket tournament changed from this year. For the first time, it changed to day-night format as well as being played by using pink ball. Look into the next one. India-born innovator Ramesh won 2016 LemelsonMIT prize, and he is at present associate professor with MIT, who has done graduation from College of Engineering, Pune, and he is the co-inventor of ultra-fast imaging camera that can see around the corners and for low-cost eye care solutions. And this carries a cash award of $5 lakh, and this was instituted in 1994 with endowments by Jerome Lemelson. Look into the Next one, International Democracy Day is observed every year on 15th September, and the theme for this year is Democracy and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. National Hindi Divas was observed on 14th September. You may ask, what is the significance of 14th September? The day marks the adoption of Hindi language as the official language of India by the Constituent Assembly of India on 14th September 1949. Another important point is, now Hindi and English are two official languages for the Union government, and under Article 343, Hindi written in Devanagari script was adopted as the official language. And please don't forget, at present both the languages, Hindi and English, are two official languages of the Union. Union government launched a toll-free number 1924 to register postal complaints, and India Post is under the Ministry of Communications, and government sometime back launched a Twitter Seva also for redressal of telecom and postal grievances. And at the same time, don't forget, recently Swachhata helpline was also launched. This Swachhata helpline is 1969, and at the same time Swachhata app were also launched to promote the people's participation in Swachh Bharat mission. So 1969 Swachhata helpline, 1924 this postal helpline. Look into the next one. Army Green won the 128th edition of 2016 Durand Cup. And please don't forget, the Durand Cup was started long back in 1888 by Sir Mortimer Durand, who was the Foreign Secretary in charge of India from 1884 to 1894. So this was started by Foreign Secretary in charge of India, Mortimer Durand, in 1888, and one of the oldest football tournaments in Asia. In the final played at Ambedkar Stadium in New Delhi, Army Green defeated Neroka Football Club by 6-5 in penalty shootout. BHVS Narayana Murthy was appointed as the Director of Research Center, Imarat, and this is prestigious institution, and this was established by the former President APJ Abdul Kalam in 1988. One of the prestigious DRDO laboratory. This is situated in Hyderabad. This is the Research Center, Imarat, and this is responsible for research and development of missile system, and this is instrumental in successful flight testing of India's first intercontinental ballistic missile, that is Agni 5. Look into the next one. Union government approved rupees 500 crore projects for the development of tourism in Jammu and Kashmir under Swadesh Darshan scheme. Every year we observe September 16 as the International Day for the preservation of ozone layer. And when you are talking about ozone layer, the most important aspect is the signing of Montreal Protocol in the year 1987, one of the most successful protocols so far in the world, that is Montreal Protocol. Subsequent to signing of Montreal Protocol, the damage done to the ozone layer is being recouped. That means the damage is being reduced, and ozone layer is the layer in Earth's stratosphere. Please look into this slide. The first one is troposphere, the second one is stratosphere. So ozone is the layer in Earth's stratosphere, and the most important aspect is it absorbs most of the ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun. So the importance of ozone layer is it absorbs most of the ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun. Look into the next one. Panel headed by Chief Economic Advisor Arvind Subramanian gave report on boosting pulses production. We have already deliberated. Please look into the capsules, and major recommendations include lifting ban on pulses exports, encouraging genetically modified technologies, and allocation of additional 10,000 crores of rupees for procurement agencies like NAFED, FCI, then production subsidy of about rupees 10 to 15 per kg to farmers via direct benefit transfer, what we are getting just like for LPG. So these are the recommendations. If you want more, please listen to the capsule. India's largest guided missile destroyer, Mormugao, was launched to undergo various tests, and most important point is this is built by Mazagon Dock Limited, Mumbai, and it will be commissioned finally in 2020. Now it is launched to undergo various tests, and it is the second one out of the 4 ships being constructed by Mezzicon Dock Limited under Project 15B. This is very important. Under Project 15B or Bravo, 4 ships are being built. This is the second in the series, and this is a state-of-art destroyer considered to be one of the best in the world. And please look into this slide. Now this Mormugao, that is a guided missile destroyer, is into testing phase, and ultimately it will be commissioned in the year 2020. Right friends, with this let us conclude the news at a glance. Please do join for questions and answers and other capsules. Have a nice day. Thank you.